Hello everybody, a certain reviewer here, finally gonna review Ultimate Anti-Hero Volume 1. This took forever. Just so much stuff has been getting in the way of me reviewing it. I'm sorry it took this long. But yeah, I'm finally reviewing it, so yeah. So, for those of you who don't know what Ultimate Anti-Hero is, it is a light novel. It's 4 volumes, fairly short. And it's about a guy named Kamishio Homura who defeated the Demon King. You know, I mean, it's not like Demon Kings have been used in light novels or anime before, right? Yeah. But this Demon King was like destroying military world or whatever, or destroying the military and all that, and he just kind of beat it. And then he was super powerful, but then they, accused him of being a traitor, of, influencing people around him and all that stuff. And they made him feared, and they're like, hey, you need to seal your powers and stuff, and that happened. So basically it kind of begins with his powers being sealed and him just kind of enjoying this age of sort of kind of peace. In a sense, he just kind of destroyed the ultimate demon or whatever. So yeah, but this light novel is written by Riku Misora, which I don't know much about him. This is like the first bit of novels I've really read that he or she has written. I don't know if he or she, but yeah, there's that. So basically, this volume it feels like a harem. Well, okay, how can I say this? It sort of is a harem, actually. But it has harem elements. Like, it has pretty much 2 girls he meets right off the bat. Actually, there's a lot of girls he meets in Volume 1. But pretty much right off the bat, he meets, like, 3 or 4. But, basically, he's been put in this platoon, 101st Platoon of the Magic Society, or whatever whatever his name. It's a magic society, shut up. But, basically, he's been put in there as sort of like a mentor or teacher to them, He doesn't have his full power anymore, but he is pretty strong, given, and all that stuff. But as a character, he's pretty cool. I really like him. He's not silly. He's not flabbergasted a lot. He's not, he doesn't walk in on girls, changing. As far as I know, not in this volume, anyway. But there is naked girls showering in this, but you don't really see the illustrations, though, which is... Okay, let's continue. But, his character is really chill. He's really chillax, and he doesn't get agitated that much. There's a certain part when he does, which they sort of reference his mysterious past when he was working for, like, this shady organization where they basically mess up people that kind of go against the government and all this stuff, and he basically kind of quit that to kill demons and all this stuff because he didn't like doing all that, because someone mentioned it, he was getting all death and murder eyes, like, shut up, basically, don't mention that, or whatever. And we don't really know, like, how he really got his powers. We just know that he was sort of talented. He got born into this whole thing, and his powers kind of started to shine after it hit the point to where he didn't want to be part of the government faction anymore or whatever. That's sort of when his powers spiked, or at least looked like they did. But yeah, demon. Don't really get a lot of it intel on the demons, because they're just demons invading places or whatnot. We got orcs in this too, which I didn't know orcs were demons. So unless of course you do the hentai orcs, they kind of look like demons, but yeah, whatever. But basically, this volume is one big I felt like the pacing in this, like, I like the introduction of our main character, and some of the girls are kind of cool, but I just don't like the pacing. It just kind of like, action, and you hit like the 4th chapter, it's pretty much action after that. But there's also like these weird sort of random power they put in there, which is hero partnership, basically, where you got the one girl, I think you'll see her on the cover, she has like a hat and a cowboy outfit. She's like has a contract with Billy the Kid or something. It's weird. I don't know. I didn't like that. Like, okay, you have contracts with these different heroes. Okay, I got a lot of Fate Stay Night feels from that, but whatever. But yeah, there's like 2 girls or 3. It's kind of hard to keep track immediately because I'm pretty sure like he's teaching 2 of them, but I think more keep coming pretty much. But went to the 101st Platoon. which basically holds like someone, not the most powerful magicians, but she's like an S-class wizard, and you know the rating of the demons and the rating of the magicians is a lot like sort of like One Punch Man in a sense. It's kind of weird. There's like I forget the demon classes, but there's like classes of wizards. I'm not gonna explain that. Just freaking read it if you want to. But I really enjoyed the first volume. The ending just seemed I enjoyed the beginning and introducing the main character. I enjoyed the ending where it sort of when he basically said, okay, I'm trying to. I need to start. I write scripts a lot. I write my stuff down, but here I'm not because I'm in a hurry. But basically, the 7 great leaders of the nation are sealed his power, or they have his power, or whatever. And then at the end, he kind of convinces them to give him back to him, and then they do. And then he kind of messes up this this demon lord level, whatever it's called, demon lord level demon that's approaching, messes them up. And we get kind of like a cool message in this where, you know, people kind of view his power as just a monster. He's not human because of the amounts of power he has. Basically, he's like the One Punch Man of the magical world, pretty much. And One Punch Man, but I really did enjoy this novel. If you guys want to read it, go ahead. There's not really much in plot in this volume so far. Like, we got little many of his past. Basically, it's just the beginning of whatever novel and whatever. But I really do enjoy his personality. It's obviously it's aiming towards like a. It's kind of obvious the cowboy girl kind of likes him, but it's really weird how they kind of like. I'm not really going for like a, you know, like a sort of like a, what do you call it? Whatever X whatever, basically like a relationship thing. I don't get the feeling from this novel, but so it's only 4 volumes. I mean, I like the first volume. It's enough for me to keep going. I'm interested, but because I like the main character. He's pretty cool. He has like a cool scarf. You know, I mean, his scarf's pretty cool. It's like a Toma scarf. But yeah, and he also has like this little servant called Belle who transforms into a demon sword, which is pretty cool. I like that concept. You know, she's an artifact. She's not really a person, but she's pretty cool. But not really much to go over about this volume. I liked it. It was cool. It was short. Well, I say short. Well, I'm trying to think of how many pages was. It's not like overwhelmingly long. It's pretty index level of pages, but I enjoyed it. You know, if you guys like your magic and you like your demon kings and you like your hero partnerships, you know, if you like Fate, you know, I'm pretty sure you like this. Maybe has some elements of Fate in it, like one, but whatever. I just thought that whole hero partnership thing was weird. I didn't like that, kind of out of nowhere. But I do like the you know, the whole concept and magic and stuff. I also read the manga of this, and there's also another reason why it took this long. And the manga, like, it only covers the first volume, but honestly, it's like really pretty looking. It's like really beautifully drawn. Of course, there's a large amounts of the novel that's been edited out of the manga, or chosen not to be told, which is obvious, you know. Some of it's not in there, big chunks of it are not in there, but, you know, mainly in volume 1, we just, in the manga, we get pretty much the essentials of the novel. You know, the big old stuff and whatnot. But, yeah, I enjoyed this. I don't know if I should continue reviewing this, because it took me forever. But I probably will every now and again, just kind of maybe review a volume of this when I don't really have anything. Because I will be reviewing Unlimited Blood Sun, which Unlimited Summon Blood Sun, whatever it's freaking called. But this was mainly, I just kind of wanted to get this out there, because it really is good in a sense. I haven't read all of it. I haven't read 2, 3, or 4 of the volumes. That was only 4. But yeah, I mean, I just enjoyed the first one. I enjoyed the main character. He's pretty interesting. And yeah, the girls are cute, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really delved in the backstory of any of the girls yet, which is kind of obvious. But, you know, I mean, I don't know, they seem kind of interesting. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm glad I finally got freaking review this, because it's pretty good. It's decent, you know. I mean, I got a lot of Fate Stay Night feels from this, which is kind of weird, you know, because of the whole hero thing. It's dumb, or I think so anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was pretty good. Had its faults. I felt like it went to the action way too freaking quickly, but you know, whatever. Maybe volume 2, 3, or 4 would be better. Maybe the next volume would be better. Who knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry this took so long, but you know, I didn't really have much to say about volume 1. Volume 1 was really, really limited. You know, just not much in story. You just got a little bit of a backstory with the main character, and you got more about the world, basically, which is how your first book will show where it should be, more about the world, and this was way more about the world. But excuse me if you read this and I haven't touched up on anything. It's been crazy with me recently. I'm sorry if I didn't mention something in this, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you want more stuff like this. If you want me just to review random volumes and like not continuously review them, just review specific ones. Just let me know, and then I'll think about it if you guys want that. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.